So today's leg day, guys, so yeah, looking forward to it. Enjoy the lift on this new split, this new training method I've come up with, which is my own training method, which I hope one day will go successful in bodybuilding, and I believe it will, so keep watching. So first we started off with some leg extensions to pre-exhaust the quads. Obviously here, as you can see, look at me lowering it. Now this is my new method of training. I do a 6 to 8 second negative and then a power up. As you can see here, going to complete muscular failure. As you can see again, I'm slowing the weight down to really annihilate them quads and give no given room for any more effort. So yeah. Then we moved on to some leg press, which was a very good set. As you can see, this is me lowering the press as much as I can. 6 to 8 second negative, really doing it, and then just power it up. This is my new training method. This is my new 1 set to failure logic. So, but yeah, we got 100 kg on this today, which was really good for the way we was controlling it coming down and obviously exploding up. But that's the whole point with that control, Then I moved on to some RDLs for the hamstrings. Look at my range of motion here, how slow I'm going on that stretch, and look at how much I powered up then, how fast I powered up. This is how I train for every single muscle group. This is exactly my training method. I take my time, absolutely take my time coming down, get the stretch in, and then I just power up. And this is how I'm going to be training from now on. Then we moved on to some calves, where we did some seated calf raises to really feel that stretch. As you can see, look at how slow I'm coming down, and then look, I just explode up there and really get that squeeze in. And that's how I train every single muscle group, to really intensify the muscle and really get as much growth as I can. So yeah. Then we moved on to some sumo squats for the inner thigh muscle. Really slowing down the stretch here as much as we can, and then we just power up. This is exactly what I do on everything. But yeah, today was a great session. I really enjoyed it. Everything about it was fantastic. And yeah, obviously it's just time to progress from here. Just keep progressing in what we're doing. Keep everything the same. I'm currently eating around 2,500 calories a day. So I'm going to keep eating 2.5k calories. And then in 2 weeks I'm going to weigh myself, and if I feel like I'm going at a rate that's too slow, I'll obviously lower my calories and stuff, and just to make the right adjustments. Yo, so that was a fantastic workout. Thoroughly enjoyed that, every single bit of it. This new split is really working for me. From today, the pump was insane, everything was insane. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's just about keep trying to find, you just got to find what works for you, you know what I mean? Just keep trying to find what works for you. That's what bodybuilding's about. You got to find the perfect split for you. It's going to work for your muscle growth, for every other factor that you want in your own benefit. You need to find that out for yourself by bodybuilding and just going through the motions and just seeing what works for you. But yeah, it was a great session today. We progressed. I'm not going to say we progressed, but it's the start of a progression. Do you know what I mean? It's the start of this new high intensity progression split that we're doing. And obviously you'll see on a lot of my clips, like in this video, I went down extremely slow, like in the positive, in the squeeze of the movement. Every single bodybuilding movement I do, anything, I explode it up, and then what I do is I come in extremely slowly to really focus on that stretch. It's all about focusing on that stretch and maintaining that stretch, because that's what's ultimately going to break down the tissue, and ultimately you're going to grow bigger and larger muscles in less time doing that. It's more effective than spending hours in a gym pumping the muscle with the same weight and there's just nothing happening. Do you know what I mean? I'm training with an extreme level of intensity in that one given set. But yeah, great session. We've got shoulders and arms tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Can't wait for that. It's going to be an insane lift. But yeah, great session today. Obviously we always do the 50% warm-up working weight. It's a warm-up set. We do 50% of our 1 to failure. We do that warm-up for 10 reps. I was going to do 5, but I thought, nah, you know what, 10 controlled reps is much better. because it really just gets the blood in the muscle, it gets the muscle warmed up, and it's what it needs before that one set. But yeah, great session, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for shoulders and arms. Keep pumping. Take care.